Chapter 4 A Cry in the Night. The Simplon Orient Express arrived at Belgrade at 9:15 that evening. It was not due to depart again until 9:15, so Pyro descended to the platform. He did not, however, remain there long. The cold was bitter, and though the platform itself was protected, heavy snow was falling outside. He returned to his compartment. The conductor, who was on the platform, stamping his feet and waving his arm to keep warm, spoke to him. "Your valises have been moved, monsieur, to the compartment number 1, the compartment of Monsieur Book." "But where is Monsieur Book then?" "He has moved into the coach from Essen, which has just been put on." Pyro went in search of his friend. Monsieur Book waved his protestation aside. It is nothing, it is more convenient like this. You are going through to England, so it is better that you should stay in the through coach to Calais. Me, I'm very well here, it is most peaceful. This coach is empty save for myself and one little Greek doctor. Oh, my friend, what a night. They say there has not been so much snow for years. Let us hope we shall not be held up. I'm not too happy about it, I can tell you. At 9:15, punctually, the train pulled out of the station, and shortly afterward, Pyro got up, said good night to his friend, and made his way along the corridor back into his own coach, which was in front next to the dining car. On this, the second day of the journey, barriers were breaking down. Colonel Arbuthnot was standing at the door of his compartment talking to McQueen. McQueen broke off something he was saying when he saw Pyro. He looked very surprised. "Why," he cried, "I saw you left us. You say you were getting off at Belgrade." "You misunderstood me," said Pyro, smiling. "I remember now, the train started from Istanbul just as we were talking about it." "But man, your baggage is gone." "It has been moved into another compartment, that is all." "Oh, I see." He resumed his conversation with Arbuthnot, and Pyro passed on down the corridor. 2 doors from his own compartment, the elderly American lady, Mrs. Harper, was standing talking to the ship-like lady who was a suite. Mrs. Harper was pressing a magazine on the other. "Now do take it, my dear," she said. "I've got plenty other things to read. Mine, isn't that cold? Something frightful." She nodded amicably to Pyro. "You are most kind," said the Swedish lady. "Not at all. I hope you'll sleep well and that your head will be better in the morning." "It is the cold only. I make now myself a cup of tea." "Have you got some aspirin? Are you sure now? I've got plenty. Well, good night, my dear." She turned to Pyro conversationally as the other woman departed. "Poor creature, she's a sweet, as far as I can make out. She's a kind of missionary, a teaching one. A nice creature, but doesn't talk much English. She was most interested in what I told her about my daughter."